All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We're going to do an energy check looking into Matthew Farwell. Farwell has been arrested for the murder of Sandra Birchmore. Now, Birchmore's death was initially ruled a suicide, but later ruled a homicide. Now, Farwell is scheduled to be in court for a status conference on October 17th. So in this reading, we are going to look into Matthew Farwell's mental state, what's going on in his mind at this time. He is being held without bond, and we're going to look into how Farwell's behavior has impacted his family. We're going to check in on his family and see how they're doing, and then we're going to look into what types of issues will be brought up during this status conference. I don't think it's anything really, I don't know. I don't practice law, so I don't know what a status conference, what it entails. But from what I understand, it's just kind of gathering information. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to see what types of issues will be brought up during this status conference. All right, guys. Before we jump into this, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate the love and support, guys. I really do. All right, guys, let's jump into this. Matthew Farwell's mental state. How is he doing right now? We have Queen of Wands. Okay. He's regretting his decisions. I will say that. Because of his lust for power and control, he ruined something that he should have appreciated, and this could have been his home, his family life. He wanted more than what, I don't know. He wanted his cake and to have his cake and eat it too. Okay, this is what's going on in his mind right now. Like, man, I really fucked things up. We have Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. He's regretting what he's done to his family. What he did to his partner, his wife. He knows, with judgment, he knows that whatever happens to him, he deserves it. Like, if he goes away for life, he knows he deserves it. All he had to do was move away, like tell Sandra, you know what? She was going to destroy his whole life, his career, his family. I think he felt like there was no way out. And he knows that he put himself in that situation. He knows he can't blame anyone but himself. Yeah. This was probably Sandra, Knight of Pentacles, wanting to get into law enforcement or something, or interested in it. And he was the one who was supposed to guide her, show her there's a better way. And he was taking advantage of her. She didn't see it as bad, because if she respects the person, the position that they hold, she kind of feels like then this can't really be bad, right? From the beginning, he was trying to make her feel like they were like soulmates or something. There's this illusion that if I didn't have all this going on, then I'd be with you, or people would just not understand our love because you're young and they just don't get it. But I love you, and it's just a shame that I can't come out with it. And if I leave my wife, she's going to take my kids, and I don't want that, so I have to keep this on the down low. I have to keep this a secret, and you have to keep this secret too. Yeah, Devil. 6 of Pentacles. In reverse. The way I'm seeing this card, as if it looks like she's grabbing their baskets. There's a little old lady, a young man, and she's looking at them like, oh, you know, you need to give me these baskets because I need them. And they're like, oh, well, okay, I guess you need them, but it really doesn't, he takes from her and doesn't give her anything in return. And she was making it difficult for him because she wanted more. She's like, I want to be free with our relationship. And he's like, no, I told you we can't tell anyone. She's like, well, I'm going to tell your wife. I'm going to tell your boss. That's what she was telling him. She threatened his livelihood, his whole life. She threatened to destroy his whole life. And he wanted to get rid of her because the way he saw it, it's like, you know, well, you were just for fun. I know I told you that I wanted to be with you forever, but you were just for fun. I'm not really serious about, you know, I don't take you seriously. Now, he didn't tell her this, but he's like, I'm not going to leave my wife and my kids and my family and my job for. That's how he saw her. And when she threatened him, she threatened his life, he really saw no other option. Yeah. Okay, 10 of Swords, betrayal. He thought because he was in law enforcement that somehow justice would be blind to his deeds, wicked deeds. Temperance, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not coming to your rescue, says Justice. All right, that's what's going on in his mind. Almost like, could I have done something different? She threatened my life. There was no way out. But the truth is, he's failing to recognize that this could have been avoided had he not done this in the first place. What kind of man is grooming children? And they're in a position of trust. So he knows that he fucked up. How has Farwell's behavior impacted his family? It's brought a lot of conflict. You have 6, because it's a lot of conflict because of the recognition that this is Farwell's wife saying, you have brought so much shame to our family. Oh my God. They're fighting about the shame and embarrassment that he brought. She could have been like, I just... Oh, she's pissed off about the... You were having sex in your car? You were having sex in your car while you were on the clock. You were meeting up with this young girl. And you were doing this behind my back. Oh my God, she is like disgusted with this man. Yes, she is so disgusted with him. Ugh, I can feel it, man. It's embarrassment. Like you're out here doing God knows what. You get found out, and now your behavior has brought shame on our whole family. She feels a lot of shame, even though she, poor thing, she's disgusted with him. That's why he probably doesn't even care. He's just like, I'm not even asking to get bailed out or bonded out. I'm just leave me in here. I have nowhere to go. So maybe even if he were able to get out, he probably doesn't have anywhere he can go. His family doesn't want him there. At least his wife doesn't. I can't say that his kids don't want him around because I don't know. I'm just getting the wife. Like, I just don't want you anywhere near me. Yeah, I think we need to slow things down. He's like, wait, what? His family's falling apart. So everything that he did, what he did in killing Sandra Birchmore, he killed her for the sole purpose of saving his career and saving his family. And in the end, he lost it all. He lost it all. What types of issues will be brought up during the status conference? What he was doing? All the sneaky shit he was doing? I don't even know if I'm interested in what's going to be discussed during the status conference. I'm sorry, I thought I dropped a card, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, I guess not. We have High Priestess. So secrets could be coming out. I don't know what kind of secrets. Maybe some new information surrounding her death. What kind of... See, the High Priestess could also be like forensics, DNA. Something's gonna hit. What is it that's gonna hit? Let's see if we can get anything else out with the true crime cards. What type of secrets are going to come out? Legal proceedings. I mean, we are talking about the status conference. This was a crime of passion. Jealousy. Got a caregiver in mountains, but the truth is I'm not getting anything with that. Suicide. Strangulation. Didn't they say that? Okay, yeah, so at first they believed it was a suicide. Only to find out that it was strangulation because of her jealousy This was a crime of passion because her jealousy threatened his, natural disaster. This was going to create a disaster in his life. He met up with her. He's a pervert. Perversion. Family. Regret. He's regretting what he's done. Because he realized that he lost everything. He was trying to save it and ended up losing everything. Child. Fire. This child was going to burn everything for him. I want to say that Sandra saw this child as a gift. You know, she felt like this was going to finally bring her and her lover together. He did not take her serious. Affair. Assassination, because he felt trapped. I get cult when the cult card, when this card comes out, I don't know why I'm getting like this brotherhood. This brotherhood, they cover for one another. Organized crime. They all cover for one another. Well, there are secrets there. All that information is coming out. His perversion, his secret meeting, that she was jealous and threatening him. This was a crime of passion. So he said it was a suicide. All this information is coming out. Maybe this is something that I don't know. I really don't know what the status conference is, but maybe this is something that they're going to be discussing. I don't know, guys. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys got something out of this reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate the love and support. 1717 as I looked at the timer. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. I always appreciate the love and support, and I will see you guys next time.